Charlie, a silver medal at the European Championships, you must be over the moon with that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Way over the moon, it's amazing.
I mean, when you thought about where you were at the start of the year to what you've achieved, 3 sub 45, 400 metres, and now you're going to be on the podium.
Yeah.
I mean, how did that into words?
I mean, I think it's far more than I expected this season, to be honest. I've been happy, honestly, going to season with like 1 sub 45, qualify, get the Olympic standard, and then go to Charles. But this is just on top of everything. It's just unreal. So
let's break this race down then. What were your thoughts, kind of firstly going out into the arena, this the biggest moment of your career, of course, and then through the race itself?
The first thing I noticed was it was quite cold, but never mind. Just focusing on my lane and my race. That was just the most important part of it, to be honest. I think I executed the race perfectly. Me and Leon, my coach, had discussed it going in, and I think I set the race up really well to 2, really well to 3, and I gave it everything down the back straight.
And you and Alexander were kind of going down that last 100 metres, and it was between the two of you. At that moment, what was going through your head?
Don't stack it. To be honest, I mean, legs were starting to. Thank you. Legs were going very jelly the last 20 metres, but just had to just scream at myself to keep striding, keep picking your knees up, keep putting your feet down, and I got the job done, and I'm over the moon with it.
And then when you cross that finish line, what's your instant kind of reaction when that happens?
I don't think I can say it on
No,
TV, but
don't worry.
I think you're to tell, over the moon.
And you and Alex, you had a hug afterwards. There is that ultimate respect. I mean, he's the world indoor champion. You didn't lose to a nobody. He is someone
definitely.
who is proving himself on a global stage. I mean, you must, pretty look at that perspective as well. Yeah,
I've got huge respect for him, and honestly, it's so nice to be able to race someone. That's what my 8th 400 individual of my life, and most of them I've done uncontested. To be honest, so it's really nice to have someone to pull me around and keep me on my toes and push me. And it paid off. I got a 10th off my best, silver medal. So what can I complain about?
And you both went under Ewan's championships record. I mean, you're 38 for yourself. I mean, you must be kind of over the moon with that as well.
Oh, incredibly. I mean, I think he said in a tweet or something he thinks I can do it. Unfortunately, Alexander ran even faster, but I'll still take it.
And of course, British 400 metre running right now, we are kind of coming through an era where Matt kind of leading the way on that. I mean, how inspiring is that when you have someone like Matt breaking a European record that much? Yeah,
it's incredibly inspiring. It's keeping us all on our toes. We all want to, in the politest possible way, we want to beat him. I certainly want to beat him, but he's an immense athlete. I've got huge respect for Matt as well. He's set the benchmark, and that's the mark we've all got to hit, and hopefully we can push him to even faster as well.
And for anyone who doesn't know much about your story, how did you kind of get into the sport in the first place? And you've got the nickname the Ginger Ninja as well. Where did that?
That was the Italians in Savona. I got no claim to that.
Right. Okay.
We'll see about that one. But going into the 4, never really event I was kind of planning to ever do. I think I picked it up during COVID year, as a bit of fun. And then I kind of progressed through the relay squads the last couple of years, and now me and my coach decided to take it seriously this year, and it's paying off so far. And
that move from the 200 to the 400, do you credit Ewan largely for that generally, or was that the coaching decision? Or
probably primarily me and my coach. Obviously Ewan, I've chatted to him in the past. He's always been very supportive of me doing the 400, way back even in 2021. He's been incredibly supportive, and I think it's overall the right decision for me, and I seem to be naturally good at the 4, so unfortunately.
And finishing off for me, have you ever watched kind of 400 metre races kind of in the past, both at a global level and at a British level as well?
I've watched a couple. I probably ought to watch more. Learning about how other people run the races, especially the ones I'm going to be competing against, is a crucial part of learning the sport, particularly as I'm so new to it. Definitely some homework to do, but
And lastly for me, are you sticking with the 400 now? Is that going to be...
This season, certainly,
This season?
We'll see how the next couple of seasons go. I'd love to go back down to the 2 at some point, give that another crack, but certainly for this season it's going to be the 4.